जय श्री माता जी। जय श्री माता जी। तो सबको जय श्री माता जी। हम सब श्री माता जी को देखेंगे, हमारे सहस्रार को और दोनों हाथों को महसूस करते रहेंगे। श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों को देखेंगे। हम इन श्री चरण कमलों में सुरक्षित हैं। We are highly protected by these lotus feet. Let us look at Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Observing our Sahasrara and both the palms. Let us go down and surrender ourselves completely here at her lotus feet. हम नतमस्तक होके प्रणाम करेंगे, पूर्णतया इन चरण कमलों में समर्पित हो जाएंगे। श्री माता जी, your daughter or son, let us take a moment, surrender completely at your lotus feet. Please accept my surrenders. श्री माता जी, आपका बेटा या बेटी अपना नाम लेंगे, आपके चरण कमलों में पूर्णतया समर्पित है। कृपा कर हमारी शरणागति स्वीकार कीजिए। ब्रह्मरंध्र को महसूस करेंगे, दोनों हाथों को महसूस करेंगे। Let us observe the Brahmarandra in both the palms. Set the vibrations from her lotus feet. श्री माता जी की चरण कमलों से चैतन्य को हम अंदर लेंगे, हाथों में और ब्रह्मरंध्र में। अब हम श्री माता जी को देखेंगे, हमारे कुंडली माँ को, ब्रह्मरंध्र को, दोनों हाथों को महसूस करेंगे। Now let us look at Shri Mataji. Observing our mother kundalini, brahmarandra and both the palms. Let us raise our mother kundalini and take one. With these vibrations, slowly feeling mother kundalini rising along with the hand, more and more strands of mother kundalini. कुंडली माँ के दागे हमारे हाथों के साथ ऊपर आ रही है, इसको हम महसूस करते हुए बंधन लेंगे। दोनों हाथ आकाश की तरफ, आफ्टर 3 राउंड्स, 3 मिनट के बाद both hand towards the sky. Observe the Brahmarandra. Set the vibrations. Both the hands on lap. Let us take Devi Kavach with these vibrations. इन चैतन्य से हम देवी कवच को धारणा करेंगे धीरे से। After taking kavach, let us look at Shri Mataji. observing our Sahasrara and Brahmarandra and the vibrations कवच around our body. कवच धारणा करने के बाद हम श्री माता जी को देखते हुए इस कवच को और ब्रह्मरंध्र को सहस्रार को महसूस करेंगे। दोनों हाथों की सहस्रार को महसूस करेंगे। Let us observe Sahasrara of both the palms. Let us observe the Sahasrara of Shri Mataji and our Sahasrara. हम श्री माता जी के सहस्रार को और हमारे सहस्रार को महसूस करेंगे। सहस्रार में सहस्रार चक्र के ज्यादा से ज्यादा पंखुड़ियां खुलते हुए हम महसूस करेंगे। Let us observe the more and more petals of Sahasrara nourishing and opening by Shri Mataji, Mother Kundalini. Let us observe and enjoy it.
सत्य सत्य विराट विराट। सहस्रार चक्र सत्य सत्य विराट विराट।
Let us feel the divine presence of Shri Mataji in Sahasrara Chakra, the lotus of thousand petals. सहस्रदल कमल के सहस्रार के अंदर श्री माता जी का उपस्थिति का हम अनुभूति करेंगे। श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों को श्री माता जी को महसूस करेंगे हम। Shri Mataji, you are Shiva, You are Sakshat Shri Sadashiva. Please bless us. Complete union with you, Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, आप ही साक्षात श्री शिव हो, आप ही साक्षात श्री सदाशिव हो। श्री माताजी, कृपा कर हमें आपसे पूर्ण रूप से एकाकारिता प्रदान कीजिए। Let us take our right hand on Brahmarandra, दाएं हाथ को ब्रह्मरंध्र के ऊपर रखें। सहस्रार के ज्यादा से ज्यादा पंखुड़ियां खोलते हुए और पूर्ण रूप से मस्तिष्क में चैतन्य की फैलते हुए अनुभूति करेंगे। Let us feel more and more presence of Sahasrara opening and the spreading, widening of vibrations all over the brain. Shri Mataji, please bless us. Oneness with you. Opening our Brahmarandra. Slowly let us lift our hand. 4 inches up. 4 इंच ऊपर हाथ को ऊपर उठाएंगे। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें आपसे एकाकारिता प्रदान कीजिए। धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाते रहेंगे जहां तक हम कुंडली मां की ठंडक का अनुभूति कर पाए। Slowly keep on lifting your right hand till the height. We feel Mother Kundalini's coolness. Let us close our eyes. आंख बंद करेंगे। श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों को हम ब्रह्मरंध्र के नीचे महसूस करेंगे। इधर से ऊपर से let us feel Shri Mataji's lotus feet. Let us observe Shri Mataji's lotus feet below the brahmarandra from this height. The flow of vibrations diverting towards our brahmarandra from this height and nourishing whole brain and Sahasrara. Let us feel this. Take the hand on your lap. Keep the mind attention above there and take the hand on lap. चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए हम हाथ को गोद में लेंगे। चैतन्य की धारा इतना ऊपर से सहस्रार की तरफ ब्रह्मरंध्र की तरफ बहते हुए और सहस्रार को पूर्ण मस्तिष्क को प्लेटों को चैतन्य धारा से चेतित करते हुए हम महसूस करेंगे। हम हार्ट बीट को पूर्ण रूप से अनुभूति करेंगे खुलते हुए। पूर्ण चित्त हार्ट बीट में ऊपर से चैतन्य की धारा हार्ट बीट की तरफ महसूस करेंगे। लेट अस ऑब्जर्व हार्ट बीट। 3 हृदय के चक्र को हम चैतन्य को फ्लो करते हुए महसूस करेंगे। लेट अस फील द ऑल द 3 chakras of heart, center heart, left heart, and right heart. See the vibrations. Are we able to feel the opening of heart chakra? It is very important to open heart chakra because the 3 nadis gets the Shakti, Chaitanya power from here. Left heart gives the power to left heart, Ida nadi, right heart to the right Pingala nadi. So let us open this and enjoy the flow here. तीनों हृदय के चक्र खोलना बहुत अति आवश्यक है। तीनों नाड़ियों को इधर से शक्ति मिलती है, तो हम क्रीड़ा नाड़ी को लेफ्ट हार्ट से, पिंगला नाड़ी को राइट हार्ट से चैतन्य मिलते हुए महसूस करेंगे। सेंट हार्ट को भी अनुभूति करेंगे। चैतन्य ग्लो करना है, ग्लो होना है। When heart chakra, heart beat opens, Mooladhara chakra also start emitting vibrations. Let us observe Mooladhara chakra, keeping right hand on back ajna. Mooladhara पेटा जब हमारे हार्ट पेटा खुलता है, हार्ट चक्र खुलता है, मूलाधार चक्र भी चैतन्य को फ्लो करने को शुरू कर देता है। हम दाएं हाथ को बैक आज्ञा में मूलाधार पेटा में रखते हुए मूलाधार चक्र को अनुभूति करेंगे। श्री माताजी, हम आपकी गणेश कृपा कर हमें हमारे गलतियों के लिए क्षमा कीजिए। जन्म जन्मांतर की गलतियों को, पापों को क्षमा करने की कृपा कीजिए। श्री माता जी, we are your Ganeshas. Please forgive us. Please forgive us karmas and sins of the past. Let us now put our attention on the four petals of Muladhara. मूलाधार की चारों पंखुड़ियों को हम महसूस करेंगे। Let us also observe Swadhisthana Petas and Swadhisthana Chakra, the desire to be one with Shri Mataji, and the attention, whether it is established at her lotus feet or not. हम मूलाधार पेटा के साथ साथ स्वादिष्टान पेटाओं को भी अनुभूति करेंगे। धीरे से चित्त को स्वादिष्टान चक्र में श्री माता जी के साथ एकाकारिता की हमारी शुद्ध इच्छा की शक्ति कितना है, पूर्ण जागृत है। तीव्रता, शक्ति की तीव्रता, इच्छा शक्ति की तीव्रता का अनुभूति करेंगे। हमारे चित्त श्री माता जी के चरण कमल में स्थित हो रहा है क्या, या हो गया है क्या, इसका भी अनुभूति करेंगे। धीरे से हाथ राइट हैंड ऑन नाभि पेटा, नाभि पेटा में लेके जाएंगे दाएं हाथ को। हम योगी का धर्म और विश्व निर्मला धर्म हमारे अंदर स्थापित करने की प्रार्थना करेंगे। श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें परिवर्तन प्रदान कीजिए। हमारे अंदर योगी का धर्म और विश्व निर्मला धर्म पूर्णतया स्थापित करने की कृपा कीजिए। श्री माता जी, please bless us with transformation. Please establish yogi dharma, dharma of a yogi, and Vishwa Nirmala dharma within us. Right hand on Brahmarandra. Feel the back agna. Swadhisthana pita, Muladhara pita, Nabhi pita. Slowly raise the hand. धीरे से हाथ को करता है. Feel the heart will feel coolness, whatever height it may be. Let me differs from yogi to yogi. जहाँ तक हम हमारे कुंडली माँ का कूलनेस ठंडक महसूस कर पा रहे हैं, उधर तक हाथ को उठाएंगे. ये अलग अलग हाइट हो सकता है. और चित्त को उधर रखते हुए राइट हैंड ऑन फ्रंट आज्ञा. सिर को थोड़ा सा झुकाएंगे. श्री माता जी, आपके परम कृपा में मैंने सबको क्षमा किया. श्री माता जी, मैंने स्वयं को भी क्षमा किया है. कृपा कर आप भी हमें क्षमा कीजिए और हमारे मस्तिष्क में विराजमान होने की कृपा कीजिए. हमारे मस्तिष्क की देखभाल और नियंत्रण करने की कृपा कीजिए. श्री माता जी. श्री माता जी, by your grace I forgive each and everything. I forgive myself too. Shri Mataji, please forgive us and please come in our brain. Please take care of this brain and please control this brain. Slowly let us move the hand to the Ekadash Rudras. धीरे से हाथ को एकादश रुद्रों में. हम हेयरलाइन में अपने चित्त को लेफ्ट टू राइट, राइट टू लेफ्ट धीरे से लेके जाते हुए हमारे एकादश रुद्रों की स्थिति का अनुभूति कर सकते हैं. We can feel the state of our Ekadash Rudras, moving our attention from left to right and right to left on the hairline, from temple to temple, left temple to right temple. Shri Mataji, please enlighten and nourish and bless our Ekadash Rudra. Shri Mataji, as we can fight and win all these negativities within and around us. श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमारे एकादश रुद्रों को पूर्ण रूप से जागृत करते हुए, चैतन्य प्रदान करते हुए, शक्ति प्रदान करते हुए आपकी आशीर्वाद प्रदान कीजिए श्री माता जी, ताकि हम हमारे अंदर की और हमारे आजू बाजू की समस्त नेगेटिविटी से लड़ सके और विजय पा सके। धीरे से हाथ को राइट हैंड ऑन विराटा पेटा, श्री माता जी प्लीज मेक अस पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ विराट। श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमें विराट के अंग प्रत्यंग बनाए। धीरे से हाथ को ब्रह्मरंध्र हार्ट पेटा में, slowly let us lift the hand, rotate above there। धीरे से हाथ को गोल गोल घुमाएंगे ऊपर, चैतन्य को फैलाएंगे। चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए चैतन्य की फ्लो को महसूस करते हुए हार्ट पेटा, हार्ट चक्र को अनुभूति करेंगे। दोनों हाथ गोद में, कीपिंग अटेंशन अबाउट दैट, emitting the vibrations and feeling the heart beta and heart chakra. Let us take both hands on lap.
So that you have to be responsible. One should know that you have to be responsible. That's a very, very important thing of life. I personally think unless and until you feel that responsibility, that heart into Sahaja Yoga, you will enjoy just by talk as you would enjoy anything else. Real enjoyment comes when your spirit really blows out the vibration. You are taking my vibrations, all right, you are feeling them. But what about yours? Are you blowing your vibrations out or they are just taking your breath? Simple question is, are you blowing any vibrations outside? We have some Sahajogis, when they just enter into a house, immediately, everyone feels it. Everyone can feel it that somebody has come. Immediately the whole thing cools down. You know that somebody has come. There are some here also, not that there are none, but there are few people. You have to blow out vibrations, otherwise you are just a liability to yourself. Why don't you blow out vibrations? Because you don't feel responsible. In your day-to-day life, morning till evening, you have to see that you develop this instrument of responsibility within you. Otherwise the vibrations won't flow. Because the main reason is that our nervous system comes to us through our right side. Our nervous system is built up by our right side. All the elements within us have built up. If the elements are weakened, if the chakras which are made by these elements, as you know, all these chakras are made by elements. If the pot is weak, nothing is going to work out. You should be able to hold that water of love, or you can say the water of bliss, and should be able to pour it out to others. Unless and until you are able to do that, Sahaja Yoga won't spread. The point is, in all this talking of spirit and God, one has to know the vehicle has to be better. The vehicle is so very poor that it cannot carry, otherwise you will emit vibrations like this. I know you can. Wherever you stand, you will attract. People must gather round. You'll be amazed. I went to Australia for how many months? At the most a month or so. I came back from there. Already 7 centers have started, and every center has got at least 300 regular people. It is not to feel guilt, I'm not saying, but to awaken yourself, to arise to this point, to be elated with understanding that you have to rise up to that point and that you have to take up that position, because you are the warriors of truth. You are the people who are seekers, you have been for ages, and you have no business to be irresponsible. You have to do it. It is my earnest desire that you understand what I am saying.
Let's keep our left hand on right heart. In this spirit form, in this state of lyrical thought, emitting the vibrations, blowing up the vibrations, let us pray Shri Mataji. हम बाएं हाथ को दाएं हृदय में रखेंगे, चैतन्य ऊपर बहते हुए हम महसूस करते रहेंगे। इस निर्विकल्प स्थिति में श्री माता से प्रार्थना करेंगे, श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारे सभी पितरों को आत्मोन्नति प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माता जी हमारे समस्त पितरों को आत्मोन्नति प्रदान करके हमारे आत्मोन्नति के मार्ग को पूर्ण रूप से प्रशस्त करने की कृपा कीजिए। हे सभी पितरों, कृपा कर आप श्री माता जी के चरण कमल में जाइए और श्री माता जी से आत्मोन्नति पाकर सद्गति पाने की कृपा कीजिए। आप हमारी चिंता छोड़ दीजिए। हम श्री माता जी आदिशक्ति के अवतार श्री निर्मला देवी के चरण कमलों में सुरक्षित है। आप अपनी सद्गति को पाने की तरफ आपका चित्त को लेके जाइए। हमने आपको पूर्ण रूप से मुक्त कर दिया है। हमने आपको पूर्ण रूप से मुक्त कर दिया है। आप हमारी चिंता छोड़ के चले जाइए। आत्मोन्नति पा लीजिए। श्री माता जी, please bless all our ancestors with ascent. Shri Mataji, please bless them with the ascent. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we relieve all the ancestors from our attention. We are relieving them completely. Mukta. Shri Mataji, please bless them with ascent and open our path of ascent. Nourish our path of ascent. all the Pitrus, all the ancestors. Please go to the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and get your salvation. Please go there and get your salvation. Don't worry about us. We are completely protected by Adishakti Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Please go and get your eternal salvation. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Both hands on leg. Enjoying this state. Let us continue with meditation as long as possible. जय श्री माता जी टू न्यू कमर्स। हम सब श्री माता जी को देखेंगे। श्री माता जी की चरण कमलों में नतमस्तक होते हुए प्रणाम करके कुंडली मां को उठा के बंधन लेंगे। वंदन लेने के बाद हम हमारे सहस्रार को ब्रह्मरंध्र पर दोनों हाथों को महसूस करेंगे। श्री माता जी के सहस्रार को और हमारे सहस्रार को महसूस करेंगे। चैतन्य की धागे मदर कुंडली कुंडली मां से ऊपर आते हुए सहस्रार को नरिश करते हुए ज्यादा से ज्यादा पंखुड़ियों को खोलते हुए हम महसूस करेंगे। सहस्रदल कमल श्री माता जी का स्थान है, श्री माता जी के घर है, उधर हम श्री माता जी को देखेंगे. लेट अस फील श्री माता जी in our Sahasrara chakra. It is her house. She incarnated there. Let us feel her presence there. Let us bow down at her lotus feet there on Sahasrara. Sahasrara में हम श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों में प्रणाम करेंगे. और राइट हैंड ब्रह्मरंध्र के ऊपर रखेंगे. Let us keep our right hand on ब्रह्मरंध्र. Feel the spreading of the vibrations, nourishing all the petals of Sahasrara, spreading all over the brain. चैतन्य सहस्रार को चेतित करते हुए पूर्ण मस्तिष्क में चैतन्य फैलते हुए महसूस करेंगे. पेटाओं की तरफ श्री माता जी कृपा कर हमारे ब्रह्मरंध्र को पूर्ण रूप से खोलते हुए हमें आपसे एकाकारिता प्रदान करने की कृपा कीजिए. श्री माता जी, प्लीज ब्लेस दिस union with you, opening our brahmarandra completely. Slowly lift our hand. धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाएंगे. महसूस करेंगे जहां तक हम चैतन्य की अनुभूति कर पा रहे हैं. 4 इंच, 6 इंच, कितना ऊपर तक कर पा रहे हैं. धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर नीचे करते हुए चैतन्य को हम ऊपर लेके जा सकते हैं. Let us feel the height where we are feeling Mother Kundalini. We can take our heart above, moving our hand up and down slowly. Move our hand till the height we feel her. Keeping our attention above there. Let us close our eyes. Observe the Sahasrara chakra from this height. Both the hands on that. चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए आंख बंद करेंगे और उधर से ऊपर से हम सहस्रार चक्र को महसूस करेंगे. दोनों हाथ गोद में. चैतन्य की धारा नदी के रूप में अंदर की तरफ बहते हुए ऊपर से नीचे पूर्ण मस्तिष्क में फैलते हुए हम महसूस करेंगे. इस अनुभूति का आनंद लेते हुए हम श्री माता जी की स्तुति करेंगे. तेल महामंत्र के साथ
Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణात्मिका Kundalini Sakshat Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha
चैतन्य की धारा तीनों नाड़ियों में बहते हुए महसूस करेंगे। धीरे से चित्त को सुषुम्ना मार्ग से मूलाधार चक्र पर लेके आएंगे। Feeling the flow of vibrations in all the three nadis while listening these three mantras. Now let us take our attention to Muladhara Chakra through Sushumna. Let us feel all the four petals. चारों पंखुड़ियों को महसूस करेंगे। श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों को मूलाधार चक्र में महसूस करेंगे. Let us feel Shri Mataji's lotus feet in the Mooladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, please bless us with Shri Ganesha principle. श्री माताजी कृपा कर हमें श्री गणेश तत्व प्रदान कीजिए. हम मूलाधार से सहस्रार चक्र को महसूस करेंगे. Let us observe Sahasrara chakra from Mooladhara chakra. सहस्रार के ज्यादा से ज्यादा पंखुड़ियां खुलते हुए पूर्ण मस्तिष्क में चैतन्य फैलते हुए महसूस करेंगे. राइट हैंड बाएं हृदय में, राइट हैंड ऑन लेफ्ट हार्ट. श्री माता जी, आपके परम कृपा में हम शुद्ध आत्मा हैं. हमारी आत्मा को पूर्णत्व प्रदान करने की कृपा कीजिए. हम श्री माता जी को देखेंगे. श्री पार्वती स्वरूप में गणेश जी के साथ हमारे हृदय में हम श्री माता जी को देखेंगे और प्रणाम करेंगे. श्री माता जी, by your grace, we are all pure spirits. श्री माता जी, we are all are pure spirits. Please bless us with complete form of spirit. Let us see Shri Mataji in the form of Shri Shiva Parvati along with Shri Ganesha in our heart. Let us bow down at her lotus feet. Surrender ourselves. We can completely clearly see that we are not this body, we are inside the heart. At the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. हम पूर्णतया हम खुद को अभी महसूस कर पा रहे हैं. हम श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों में नतमस्तक प्रणाम करते हुए हृदय के अंदर है. ये शरीर मन बुद्धि हम नहीं है, इसका हम अनुभव कर पा रहे हैं, अनुभूति करेंगे. इस अनुभूति को हमारे अंदर स्थापित करेंगे. हम शुद्ध आत्मा. Let us feel we are not this body mind, we are inside the heart. At the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. Let us firmly establish this, that we are not this body mind, we are the spirit. In our attention, in our brain, in our heart, let us know that we are the pure spirit. Slowly establish this in our brain that we are the spirit, taking our hand on front आत्मा. हम हमारे मस्तिष्क में स्थापित करेंगे हम शुद्ध आत्मा हैं. दाएं हाथ फ्रंट आत्मा में. फ्रंट आज्ञा को और बैक आज्ञा को महसूस करते रहेंगे. Let us observe front ajna and back ajna, keeping the right hand on front ajna. Let us observe all the pitas, taking our attention to all the pitas. सभी पीठाओं में चित्त को लेके जाते हुए अनुभूति करेंगे. Right hand on Brahmarandra. धीरे से हाथ को ऊपर उठाएंगे जहां तक हम कुंडली माता अनुभूति कर पाए. Slowly let us lift our hand till the height we feel कुंडली माता. Let us rotate the hand, observe our Sahasrara chakra. सहस्रार चक्र को महसूस करते हुए हाथ को गोल गोल घुमाएंगे. पूर्णतया चैतन्य को फैलाएं. निर्विचार स्थिति में हम पहुंच गए क्या? इस स्थिति में चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए दोनों हाथ गोद में in the state of thoughtless. Let us keep our attention above there, both the hands on ground. Enjoy the state, emitting of vibrations. In this state of oneness, thoughtless, let us keep our left hand on right heart. इस पूर्ण निर्विचारिता की स्थिति में, एककारिता की स्थिति में हम बाएं हाथ को दाएं हृदय में रखेंगे. श्री माता जी से प्रार्थना करेंगे. श्री माता जी, आपके परम कृपा में हमारे पितरों को, समस्त पितरों को आत्मोन्नति प्रदान करने की कृपा कीजिए. श्री माता जी, आपके परम कृपा में हमने सभी पितरों को पूर्ण रूप से हमारे चित्त से मुक्त कर दिया है। कृपा कर हमारे पितरों को आत्मोन्नति प्रदान कीजिए और हमारे आत्मोन्नति का मार्ग को प्रशस्त करने की कृपा कीजिए श्री माता जी। हम सभी पितरों को कहेंगे, सभी पितरों आप श्री माता जी के चरण कमल में जाइए और आपकी आत्मोन्नति पा लीजिए। आपको कहाँ जाना है उधर जाइए। मोक्ष में जाना है, रीबर्थ लेना है, पुनर्जन्म लेना है, आपको क्या इच्छा है वो कीजिए, चले जाइए, मुक्त हो जाइए। पूर्णतः आपका आत्मोन्नति ले लीजिए। आप हमारी चिंता छोड़ के चले जाइए, हम आपको पूर्ण रूप से मुक्त कर दिया है। हम श्री माता जी के चरण कमलों में पूर्णतया सुरक्षित हैं। आप हमारी चिंता छोड़ के चले जाइए, मुक्त हो जाइए, आत्मोन्नति पा लीजिए। Let us pray for our ancestors. Shri Mataji, please bless our ancestors with salvation, ascent. Please bless them with ascent. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we relieve all the ancestors from our attention. Please bless them with ascent. Shri Mataji, please bless them with salvation. Now let us pray our ancestors. Please go to the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and get your salvation. All the Pitros, please go to the lotus feet of Shri Mataji and get your salvation. Please don't worry for us. We are highly protected and safe and very, very happy and joyous at the lotus feet of Shri Mataji. You go to Shri Mataji's lotus feet, get your salvation. We relieve you completely from our attention. Let us take our left hand above Sahasrara. दाएं हाथ को सहस्रार के ऊपर लेके जाएंगे। Feel the coolness in right heart and above the Sahasrara. राइट हार्ट में और सहस्रार के ऊपर ठंडक का अनुभूति करें। चित्त को ऊपर रखते हुए दोनों हाथ गोद में इस निर्विचारता की आनंद लें। इस चैतन्य के साम्राज्य में श्री माताजी के चरण कमलों में पूर्णतया खुद को खोले। In this kingdom of vibration, Shri Mataji, let us be dissolved, enjoying the state. इस स्थिति में हम श्री माताजी की अमृतवाणी को ग्रहण करेंगे। जिसको आवाज नहीं आ रही, आप यूट्यूब में जाके देखिए।
All the time about the mundane thing. So yesterday was a nice day for all of us, and I said something of a different level. We've been talking all the time about the mundane things, and these things sometimes are very, what's it? It's all right. Are of so much importance, we think. But when I talked to you yesterday, I hope you all realized that we have to now jump into another realm of a subtler understanding of Sajjana. First we were worried about our families, our children, our households, then our marriages. One after another, all these questions came up. And we were concerned about all these things, little things. Then we also got concerned about the ashrams which we were running, the problems of the ashram, what we have been doing, how we have been facing the problems, how people are creating problems. That's how our humanity started acquiring a subtler understanding. And then we also realized that we are blessed by God, that there's something great that is always looking after us, some higher force, some special attention is there about us. This is what we realized. Today I was explaining how it happens. That how we realize that God is helping us. Any problem is an effect of some sort of a cause. Every problem. Like Mona wrote a letter that she was driving in a motorway and the car went out of control and the brake would not act. And there was a car coming from the right, car coming from the left, cars going in front and behind. And she felt that they'll be finished. Two of them were traveling to surgeries. So the cause was the car or the brake or whatever it was, mechanism, and the effect was all the problem. So now how to overcome that problem? Supposing you try to neutralize the effect, you cannot because cause is still there.
You try to improve the cause, it doesn't work out. Then what to do? So the easiest thing is to cross the cause, to ascend over, to go beyond the cause. So the cause does not exist for you, so the effect does not exist. As long as the cause exists in your attention, the effect will be there. So what did she do? She just prayed to me. Just thought of me that Mother, now it's my last chance. That's all. So the cause disappeared. Because you go beyond it. And the effect also disappeared, and she was surprised. So you must ascend away from the cause. Now a problem. My wife is like this, my husband like this, my family life like this, surgeries are like this, all kinds of things are there. It's an effect. Now what's the cause? Is such and such person. Alright. Now how do you get negation of the cause? Surrender. You have the right to do that. You have a knack to do it. You can do it. You are capable of it. You are entitled to do it. But you don't do it, you forget. You just forget. If you surrender that cause, effects will go away. But that is the thing at that time to remember, that you have to ascend, to go beyond the cause is the best way to get rid of it. So, I've been playing with you. You had causes to say, oh Mother, this is the problem, I have no job, now I have a job, then the job is to be had, then the wife is not there, she must have a wife, and the wife has a problem and she is to be divorced, and that is that, and this is that. Then I am like that, I am very bad because there is a bhoot in me. So the bhoot is the cause. And I am behaving like this because there is a bhoot in me. That's also a scapegoat, I think. So first you go beyond that, saying, what is bhoot? Who is bhoot? I know my mother. And Mother, you look after this bhoot of mine. That's all. But for that, an emergency has to come to you. Otherwise, you just don't do it with that power. When you are in emergent condition, then it works out faster. When it is not emergency, it is half-hearted, like Mona's condition. There was another case where a journalist was traveling from, I think Lonavala or something, and his brakes broke down, and he was with another journalist. So both of them were coming. This another journalist told me. The another one was surgery. So he found his brakes are not working, and he found his car is going in front. There is a big truck coming up and another truck coming from behind. And there was no way for him to turn or to get out of it, and his brakes were on. That was the emergency. Such an emergency that developed into his mind that, oh God, now the last moment has come. Now I'm finished. There's a truck coming from there and another truck, and within a split of a second he was to be finished. Then he just closed his eyes and he told his friend, think of Mother, that's all. And then what he found, that he was nicely crawling on the road and the trucks were left behind and the brake was good. But that emergency has to come. Human beings are such that unless and until they are put into tight corners, they never do that. Once they are in a tight corner, then they do it. That is the reason why people try to take ascetic life. Because if you are an ascetic, then you are in a tight corner. They go to Gobi desert to create that emergency within you. So then you think of God. You get detached. But that's too late to go to Gobi desert. They create problems for them to get into tight corners so that they can get out of it. But for Sahaja, if they are wise, they need not have. But how do we achieve it otherwise, without any getting tired? Only way is meditation. Everybody must meditate, is the point. If you do not meditate, you can continue for a while. You may be alright for a while, for 2 months, maybe 2 years, but then you drop. Many people think, oh, what's the need to meditate? You see, it's alright. If you don't meditate, it doesn't matter. It's not true. Because in meditation only you grow. In emergency, you suddenly grow, no doubt. I mean, you just, like a jack in a box, just come up with a spring. But if you have to have a continuous growth, then you must meditate, allow the thought, after thoughts coming, and then allow them to subside, because you rise into the state of thoughtless awareness, and in that thoughtless awareness you grow. And you grow in your detachment to the cause of all the effects. If there is no cause, there is no effect. But this is the problem with us, is that we do not meditate normally. Only when it comes to absolute last point, now you have to fall in the well, then we think of it. Maybe at that moment you are helped, but you don't grow. Growth can only come if you meditate. That is one very important part, is complete help to people who meditate. Otherwise, in the normal life, how do we grow? If we have no oxygen, we cannot grow. We have to have sufficient oxygen, we have to have sufficient food, we have to have all these things. But in spirituality, you grow through meditation. There is no way out. Those who think they can grow are bumptious. Actually bumptious people. Because they can talk a lot about Sahaja. I have seen people who talk too much about Sahaja. They can give big lectures, this, that, but have no vibrations at all. They can't do any work for Sahaja. They are not collective, they have no sense to be collective. All kinds of problems. But the growth is to be achieved through meditation. That is one part. That is, we can say, is the worship, is the puja. Then you don't have to give up anything, you just become detached. Detached from the cause itself. That's one point. Second is that, this I would say will take you to the subtler side of your emotional bindings. Because emotional binding has given you certain identification, you are a Christian or a Hindu or a Muslim or this and that, or a British or any kind of a race, whatever you have to call it. All those things will drop out because you will be a detached person. So these emotional bindings is my brother, he is my sister, I am worried about my wife, I am worried about my child. All these emotional bindings which make you a smaller personality will drop out and you will have one emotional binding, is that I am growing in my compassion. Compassion is active. My compassion is effective. My compassion is a light. My compassion gives me discretion. I am a yogi. And secondly, you read about Sahaja, you know about Sahaja Yoga, you know the technique of Sahaja Yoga, you raise your kundalini, you clean your chakras, try to understand about mantras, you master your mantras, you master your deities, you please them, all these things when they are done properly, then your mental bindings will drop. Those who think they are great scientists, they will know that this is no science. The science of God's technique is much more. Those who think they are overread, well-read people when they read about Sahaja Yoga and work it out on themselves and see for themselves and on others, they will know that whatever they have read is all stupid, has no meaning, is empty. And that's a kind of an emptiness will come. Emptiness of ego. Because we'll see that knowledge is so great. Like Newton said that knowledge is like an ocean and I'm like a little child collecting some pebbles at its shore. What an understanding. So that emptiness comes in and then the real knowledge starts coming. The identification with real knowledge comes. You talk. When you talk, that talk has an effect. That's a mantra. You just don't jabber. Oh, I know Sahaja Yoga. I've been in Sahaja Yoga for 15 years. Good for nothing. You may be there for 100 years, but you may remain the donkey as donkey is. Absolutely. But you may remain there only for 1 year. And you may become from a donkey a human being and a yogi too. But that is what we have to, first of all, decondition ourselves by attaching ourselves emotionally to Mother. I mean, you have an advantage over many other yogis of the world who came for things that nothing to look for. They knew of a primordial mother, they knew about this, but they had no form. You have a form. You are very fortunate and lucky people, you have a form. It's easy to adore a form than to adore something abstract in the air, you see. Absolute consciousness, how do you adore it? Where do you catch it? But that attachment doesn't mean in any way that you have to give me anything. What do you give me? Nothing. But detachment from the cause. And this works out. You have seen it in your lifetime. You also say that it works out, but somehow it worked out. What is bandhan? It's nothing. But you are attaching yourself to your mother. You are just telephoning to her. This is a telephone going to your mother. That's all. You know, I also play with you. I also say, all right, I'll give you a bandhan. I'm giving bandhan to myself. It's a telephone call. Just a telephone call. But the faith has developed now that yes, this is the real faith, where you get completely detached in your emotional things. It's just, my mother, all right, just give her a bandhan, finished. My father, give him a bandhan. My brother, give him a bandhan. What are you doing? Bandhan. What are you doing? You are putting them in the bonds of your mother. But you are not conscious that you are doing that. You are just binding them with the love of your mother which is flowing through your hand. What are these vibrations? It's your mother's love. You got it. It is flowing through you. But what about your love for your mother? And that is what I find that at the time when there is complete emergency, that surrender comes. And it works. So, there's no need to create any emergencies. You must slow and steadily work it out. And it will build up by itself within you. You will have that power within, I assure you. But meditation is one way, another is the knowledge of Sahaja Yoga. Not showing off, not telling others, but working it out on yourself. Different chakras, how they work out. On yourself, not on others. Once you start teaching others, it's a booth. You better learn it for yourself within yourself. I know who has mastered which chakra, which. Nobody tell others this is the way to do it, that is absolute nonsensical ego. So such things should not be done. If somebody asks you, you can tell. Individual. But on a large scale, you do not give lectures on that. And don't confuse people. Now, so we have two things that we have to get over our emotional grossness and our mental grossness. Same with our physical grossness. Physical grossness can be overcome if you surrender yourself to one medicine is vibrations. Like Anupama, my grandchild, told her mother, you were born in allopathy, then you are following homeopathy. Tomorrow you will find out some jumbopathy, then some numbopathy. So, but I am born in God. And I follow only God's path. And God will look after me and God will cure me. So my daughter said, why? You may also change. He said, why? Because God never changes. Simple answer. God will cure me. But you must have that much assent to say that. As you just jump out at the time of emergency. Same sort of an urge, that same sort of a personality should be within you to say that. Just if you say, oh God, please save me. God has no time for such. You have no time for God. God has no time for you. Simple thing. So from sublime to mundane things when we come, we exist in both the things and we are effective. Whether we are in the lamp or in the light or in the oil, we are at a certain point. And we give the effectiveness without being the cause. Because you are beyond the cause. So there is no need to create any cause for anything, but you see the effect. So once the cause is finished, effect is achieved, and is achieved what is to be achieved. The correctness of it. The correct thing you get. You do not get perverse thing. But if you go with the cause, then you can have perversity, you can have all kinds of problems. So the best thing is to detach yourself from causes. And then you get the effect, like as I told you, that the brake got alright. The effect was there. The car was alright. Everything was fine. So the effect was alright. But the cause was lost. There was no cause. Why? How? How the thing was perfected? If you ask the effect of it, you say, how did it get? You can't explain. It didn't work out. So because the cause is missing, you cannot put it to any cause. You sometimes say it's divine whether it worked out. So the only cause that is really effective is divinity. But the divinity should not be just as a mundane sort of a thing. All right, yes, mother's photograph is there, namaste, going. All right, namaste, good morning, mother, finished. That's not good. You have to know your mother and you have to love your mother. That is what it is. It's very embarrassing to say that you must love me. But as a mother in this lifetime, I have done many embarrassing things, and one of them is this. But I don't know how to tell the truth. But this is a fact. So you need not go through any emergencies or any such problems. You just develop yourself in such a way that you are so developed that it just acts and works out.
Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. आपके चरण कमलों में कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, अनंत कोटि प्रणाम. जय श्री माताजी. साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी, श्री निर्मला देवी, नमो नमः. श्री माताजी कृपा करो, विश्व के समस्त साधकों तक आपके बच्चे हम सभी सजीवियों को पहुंचाने की कृपा कीजिए और समस्त साधकों को आत्म साक्षात्कार दिलाने की कृपा कीजिए. श्री माताजी. Shri Mataji, please take all your children, Sajyogis, to the sadhakas and bless all the sadhakas of the world with self-realization. Make all of us your divine instruments, Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you very much. Koti Koti Pranamas, Ananta Koti Pranamas at your lotus feet. Jai Shri Mataji, let us take Bandhan, collective Bandhan, Samatama Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji, Jai Shri Mataji to all. Have a nice day, have a blessed day. Have a nirmal day. Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता जी.
Jai Shri
Jai
Mataji.
Shri Mataji Didi.
Jai Shri
Jai
Mataji.
Shri Mataji dear.
Jai Shri
Jai Shri
Mataji.
Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता जी दीदी.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji Didi.
Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता जी दी सबको.
Jai Shri Mataji.
जय श्री माता जी
जय
दी.
श्री माता जी.
Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us end the session. Jai Shri Mataji.